All right, MP doing his pregame routine, mentally preparing for tonight's opponent. This is how you get ready for one of the top teams in the league.
Blessed be positivity.
How do you stay centered with everything happening around you? And everything happening around this game, especially in light of recent comments.
What comments, Xander?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
Check it out. What do you say to that?
Nothing. Actually, dock this. When we blow them out tonight, that'll be the last word.
The MP just called a shot? Is that a guaranteed blowout?
I said what I said. I know the camera's running. We'll see who stands on business.
There he is.
Fans at this time directly to the center court for the award ceremony.
Warriors fans, get on your feet and make some noise for the NBA champions, your Golden State Warriors! Your head coach is Steve Kerr.
official ceremony, the distribution of cherished NBA rings. What an achievement for this team, and a great way to tip off our broadcast. Welcome, everyone. It's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting five. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it's going to be a real page-turner, Allie. And for all the fans of MP, they'll get a treat very soon. He's going to be featured on the next 2K magazine cover.
And as a player, there's something really special about that kind of recognition. Cover shots will be in your scrapbook forever.
We are just tipping off the season. When you look around the league, Doris, what are you tracking?
Probably two things, BA. The rookies. I always am so curious to see how they respond to their debut. And then the new signings for different teams. What does the fit look like?
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And here's MP from outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
And they double up Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Hart. Now here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Brunson misses. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-4 run. The 3 is up. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Knocks down the long J. MP's got 12 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Drains the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Here's MP coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. On the wing, Curry. Back to MP from downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. 15 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Over MP. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Curry, that's good.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. That's 10 points for Jalen Brunson. Outside Butler. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 13 now.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And here's MP from outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Green.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The Knicks making a switch here. Ayton's checked in.
They had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Brunson is doubled. Pass to Ayton. For 3, Bridges. The shot misses. The Warriors lead by 19. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. For New York, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Brunson outside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Here's MP. 24 points for him. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's MP. Pass to Curry. From deep, MP. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Brunson outside. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 19 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
The Knicks shooting an impressive 47%. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. Over MP. And it's Brunson missing. Back to MP. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Brunson against MP. 3-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a 2-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
B.A., I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. but at the same time, they are both elite offensive players, and there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 33 points.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Shot's good by Hart.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors make some changes. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Green, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Moody. New York also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Miles McBride subbed in for Hart. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Brunson passes to Aiden. Bridges outside. Three-pointer off the mark. MP scanning the floor. Puts up a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 25. 1:03 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Curry. And here's MP. Brunson defending. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, BA, and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Pass to Curry for 3, and again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
From the arc. Not going to go that time. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Group out there. New York also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Yabusele. Anunoby comes in for Thibault. And Brunson is subbed in for Bridges. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. McBride passes to Brunson. New York, again, can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 39.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside McBride. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Left side Curry. And here's MP from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 42 in the game.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
There's the 3. And it's Brunson missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, You love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Pass to Aiden. Now Brunson. Free throw line jumper. Here's Towns. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line with intent and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Back to MP, beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Yabusele outside. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson, a good look. And it's New York scoring again.
Boy, terrific individual. Almost single-handedly, this guy trying to keep them competitive.
He's on fire.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the second. From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Brunson. 32 points in the game for him.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Towns outside. The three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep, MP hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Launches it. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Golden State Warriors.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
As the league's top scorer, MP is the focal point of every defense. Try to make them uncomfortable. Maybe if you disrupt the roots, the whole tree will start to come down. That's right, Kenny. I'm a treeologist.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, the big Aristotle strikes again. Very nice. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. we send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the 1. MP against Brunson. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. MP outside. Now Curry. From deep, MP. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns against Green. Towns down low. Anunoby finds Bridges. And the bucket is good.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Now here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And here's MP from outside. On target from range.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
So it's the Warriors now. After the basket by New York. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Now here's MP. On the wing, Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Anunoby for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to MP. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Bridges outside. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Brunson surveys. And they double up Brunson. Towns for 3. The rebound by Moody.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On the wing, Curry. Another one falls. Amazing.
On any given night, he's capable of putting up the kinds of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Moody passes to MP. Takes the 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 53 points. Outside Hart. And there's a pick. Looking to win the run. And again, the Knicks missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Towns. He's got 15 for 3. Bridges. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. This one for 3. Another possession. another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Bridges, a screen on Butler. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. Drops in the three. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
Butler passes to MP. Left side Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
All night. He just won't let up.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. From behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. For three. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. The three. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 38 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Doris, while he's selective about it, Yusuf Nurkic has added a three-pointer to his game.
I think if you're a big in the modern NBA...
And good! There's another!
A transcendent night of scoring. He can do no wrong.
Well, one of many big nights for him as he stakes his claim to the third most 60-point games in league history. Towns on a screen. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Another one falls for New York.
Yeah, crafty move by Mikal Bridges off the pick. Just gets into some space and makes the shot.
Back to MP. Fires for three. Another three for Golden State.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Takes a three. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Screen by Hart. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. And again for three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Knicks shooting about 47%. A nice number. Outside Anunoby. The three-pointer off the mark. Anunoby's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Right side Curry. And here's MP from outside. Again! What an avalanche!
Incredible! 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Towns down low. Nurkic is there. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges. Brunson's got 48. Pass to Curry. MP outside. On the wing, Curry. Back to MP. Here's the three. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Brunson. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Curry. The deep three. Good. He hits again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Down low. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. That one's off. Still out of sync. Golden State with the ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back over to you, Brian.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Fires the three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP shot is off. Well, the Knicks shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. That one drops for him. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
Back to MP. The 3 ball. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Brunson. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you...
Checked in for the Warriors. Hart's checked in for New York. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Brandon Pajemski out there with MP. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
Pass to Kuminga. From deep, MP. Good! That's another bucket!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. And here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
Barnes passes to MP. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. It's Pajemski on the wing. That 3's off the mark.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Kolek. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. From deep, MP. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. New York, again, can't hit. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
A nice shot by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Here's Kolek. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that side.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now. Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to Towns. The 3 is up. New York, again, can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And that one's good. Clarkson.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
On the wing, Clarkson. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Back to MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And New York shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Here's Bridges to end the run. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Clarkson from outside the arc. And again, another assist.
And he has total control of the offense. Near the 4th most assists in a single NBA contest.
Man, the assists keep adding up. A historic night moving the rock. Here's Brunson outside. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 53 points.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. It's Podziemski on the wing. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson passes to Towns. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game. CMP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Outside Hart, pass to Kolek. New York working the ball around now. And the basket by Bridges.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Kolek. And the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Back to Brunson from downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Basket counts.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
The Knicks shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. Clarkson grabs a miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
and that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And again!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Back to Brunson, pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Kuminga. Hart from long range gets the 3-ball to go.
Now, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Knocks down the triple.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long.
Yes, Miss Harkin.
Oh,
better be a good one, Melinda.
oh, please, Frank. MP, your opponent said they anticipated this being an easy victory. In response, you not only guaranteed a win, but a blowout. And you delivered. Do you think this redeems you guys in any way?
Some guys get mouthy and can't back it up. I don't need to redeem myself against dudes like that. It did feel good blowing them out, though. Not gonna lie.
Nice.
MP, may I ask a question?
Over here.
Over here. Come on. It's regarding
MP.
Yeah.
MP, right here. Right here. I got a great question for you. Right here.
Miss Harkin.
MP. Obviously, a lot of the talk coming into this one centered on comments about you guys being seen as pushovers, an easy win on the schedule. Did that motivate you even more?
Yeah, you know, I tried to show those guys some respect. I've said it publicly, they're one of the best teams in the league. In front of y'all. I've been posting videos about it, and from one competitor to another, you expect a certain level of respect, to have class. So for them to say they expect to beat us just by showing up, man, that's low class right there. And I think we taught them a lesson tonight. Maybe next time they'll show us the respect we deserve.
Okay, thank you.
MP.
MP,
I
right
have
here.
very questions.
Right in front of you.